It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you're up against a rock and a hard place in your relationship and you need to try and push it forward, let me just run this by you. You can send us the story at ryan@kissfm.com via email, and we'll take a look at it, see if you want to come on the air. Now, Miriam in Glendale did just that. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has his Find My iPhone off on his phone. I assumed it was just a setting that he wasn't aware of, so I went in, turned it on. Well, apparently he was aware of it because it was then switched off again. This drove me crazy. I did it 2 more times, and then he switched it off again both times. As far as I know, there's no setting that would switch it off automatically without him knowing, which I think is true.
Yeah.
So now I'm very suspicious. What makes it even worse is that it gets turned off towards the end of the day. So I don't know where he's going when he leaves work. Yeah, Miriam, I don't really need to know much. There's a problem here. It's very strange. Unless there's this rare default that's making it turn off, which I can't make any sense of. Miriam, how long have you been married?
12 years.
So interesting. I almost think it was fate that you ended up inside this feature and then discovered this. Like, it was almost meant to be that you found out that he was turning it off at the end of the day. Where's he disappear? Like, how long is he disappearing? Do you know that he's going somewhere? What's he telling you?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know because I wouldn't know when he leaves work. So if he leaves work at like 5, but he gets home at 8 and he walks in the door and says he's, left work late, then
When is he getting home regularly?
He gets off of work supposedly at like 6, but he gets home at like 8 sometimes. So 8 and 9.
Is there a long commute?
No. No. So that's what's strange to me. But sometimes he does have to work late.
Does he have an office line? Could you maybe call him at work?
I mean, he's out and about quite a bit, like in the building and stuff. So, like people usually just use their cell phones nowadays. They don't even think to check their desk.
Miriam, I need no more. A lot of people want to get to this call. They're waiting. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back. We're calling your husband. We're going to get to the bottom of the I found my iPhone drama.
Thank you.
It's called Find My iPhone.
Right, but the title of this episode is Found My iPhone.
Okay, whatever you want.
I don't really need to know much more than that. So that's my iPhone I just dropped. I'm sorry, I found mine and put it over here. Move it out of the way. Miriam, here's what's going to go down. Sissy's going to call your husband, and this will all be on the air. You will hear it, and she's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what sentiment he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. You'll hear it, but don't chime in until you hear us tell him he's on the air. That's important because I've got to say that legally that his voice is being broadcast on the radio, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, I need you to also say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Need that exact.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will call him now. Good luck. Okay, Miriam?
Thank you. Yes, I'm nervous. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Sam.
Yes.
Hi, Sam. My name is Joanne. I'm calling from Joanne's Flowers. Actually, we're a new flower shop here in Glendale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away 12 red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone you'd like. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
They're free?
Absolutely free. We just ask that if you like our flowers, you recommend us to friends and family.
Yeah, sure. Send them to my wife.
Okay, awesome. What's her name?
Miriam?
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Hey, baby, just put, for you from me.
Hey, baby, for you from me. Hang on 1 second.
Miriam?
Yeah.
Hey, so he's on the other line on hold. Do you want us to tell him that you did this, or do you want to let it slide and deal with it yourself? Because he clearly sent the flowers to you.
I mean, what do we do? I don't know. I think
My advice would be just to deal with it.
Yeah, I want to know because it's still going to bother me.
No, deal with it on your own.
Really?
Do you want to find out? We can ask him what's going on with the Find My iPhone setting and why he keeps turning it off at night. And we could go down that road, but it could potentially get messy, or he could be angry with us.
I am so split down the middle. I guess I have to trust you guys. You've done this more than me. I don't know, because it's going to drive me crazy, but I see maybe I should just let it go.
Here, I have an idea. Hang on for 1 sec.
What?
Sam?
Yeah?
It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And I tell you this because we have your wife, Miriam, on the line, who's just a lovely woman. How's everything going in the relationship?
Great.
Good. Well, this is part of one of the holiday things that we do is call people and offer to send them some things. And you've got some roses that are on their way to Miriam. So everything's fine in your relationship. Cool. Hey, what do you do for work?
I do marketing. I travel for marketing.
You travel quite a bit? Yeah, it's tough.
It
takes a toll. You can't work out. You get off your diet. Just that irregular schedule takes a toll. What time? So how many hours do you work a day?
It all depends. Some days are 12, and I'm glued to the computer. Some days it's 4. I get to spend time with the kid, and
that's cool.
It's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but the diet thing, you're right, man.
Yeah, right. We also have some cool prizes to give away. Do we have any phones?
Oh, like an iPhone, maybe?
Some phones to give away?
Perhaps.
Yeah, how's your phone? You got a phone?
Yeah, Hey, everybody likes a new phone.
I can never figure out how to work all the features on my phone. How are you at the features of your phone?
My kid knows more about it than I do.
You ever used to find? Do you know what's remarkable?
Yeah.
The Find My iPhone feature.
Right. If you ever lose your phone.
You ever used to Find My iPhone feature?
Yeah, I used to when he used to hide my iPhone.
Yeah. And has he hidden it recently?
No, he's getting better.
He is.
Is that something that you like to keep on?
Do you have yours on right now? Because I was going to send you a message.
No, I turn it off.
Why do you turn it off?
Just don't really really need it.
Yeah.
It's just a setting. It's just I kind of forgot when I switched phones that it even existed. I had an iPhone. It was I had the old one, and then I got the new one, and then just never had it anymore.
Miriam, is there anything else you wanted to ask him while we were all together here?
I guess I was curious. You do turn it off. It's now that he brings it up, you do turn it off quite a bit. What if I had needed to find you?
You want me to turn it on so you can find me? Are you worried about me going missing?
That's the point of it. It's for an emergency. What if something happened to you and I couldn't find you?
Okay. Okay. So you want me to leave that on?
Now that we're talking about it, have you ever intentionally turned off your Find My iPhone feature?
So it's been you doing that? It's been you. I knew somebody was doing it. I thought it was funny at first. I was playing along, but I thought it was. I was like, why are you not trusting me? This has been you the whole time.
Why would you just turn? Why would you turn it off? There's no reason to turn it off. And
all I wanted to do was you to ask me and just trust me.
Sam,
but why would you? Why would you daily in your mind need to think? I wonder if my phone is on or off, and turn it off. I have it on, and once I lost my phone, I couldn't even remember if I had the feature anymore, and I had it. I don't go in and turn it on and off.
I can't even believe this is a fight.
Hey, this is not a fight. We're calling off you some roses. Hey, for your wife, just curious though, are you hiding something from your wife while we're on this topic?
Not at all.
Good. Okay.
I'm the happiest guy in the world.
Great. Well, listen, we want to make sure that these roses get to you, Miriam. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And good luck to both of you. All right, Sam, thanks for coming on the air.
Yeah, it's crazy. Thanks.
Okay. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam. Miriam, hang on 1 second. We're going to try and get you some real roses.
Okay.